So I'm going through a period of gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight. And upon my recent annual visit to my doctor, blood pressure was high. Higher than it would normally be. And then upon that visit, I knew I had regained some weight, but not that much. How did I know I had regained weight? Clothes was tight, slower movements, deeper breaths when I'm going up and down stairs. So I knew I had gained some weight. So, and then with the blood pressure going up, it's like, yeah, all right, we need to reset yet once again. Changing of what I eat, is that's the thing. I don't eat a lot. It's what I eat. So, after your body goes for so many years eating so many things, it can't, you can't burn that fat like you used to if you're not as active as you used to. And those things that you used to eat, you probably need to stop eating them. And in my case, it's not a problem. I have to. So I'm going to take my blood pressure here before that I take I drink a warm apple cider vinegar and ginger in the morning. So I'm going to take my blood pressure before that, see what it looks like, and then I'm going to take my blood pressure after. So I'm just relaxing myself here for a second. I'm going to take in some deep breaths, and then I'll take my pressure. $129.84. 129.84 was the startup of 78. That isn't bad, but that's borderline high. One count out for 130. So I'm gonna go ahead and drink my apple cider vinegar and ginger and see what it looks like after that. I just let the tap water get real hot. And this is my juice ginger. Apple cider vinegar. Not much, don't need a lot. Well, I don't. I say that. Then I just drink it like that. See that apple cider vinegar and the ginger together, it knocks some stuff loose. And then I had to check myself on why my blood pressure is back up and why is my weight gain? Why is there weight gain? And then I had to, be very realistic with myself. I'm like, once again, you have jumped up, gotten on the go, not being disciplined in what you're doing. Yeah, you're being disciplined in taking care of business, but once again, you're not being disciplined in your health. You can't get up and go like you did in your 20s. Now, in your 50s, you have to adjust some stuff. Have to keep telling myself that. And I never realized the issue until something like this. Blood pressure goes back up, weight gain. So, Lord, yeah, don't want to be the one of those. Well, unfortunately, it seems I am one of those hard-headed people when it comes to health. When you generally, yeah, I do know better, not doing better. The two not adding up, not matching up. And yes, it is bitter, but I'm used to the taste. But bitters are very good for you, very good. So there's no added honey and no type of sweetener to it. I just pour the ginger that you saw. That's actually a ginger root juiced. Juice that. I pour some of that in here, and then some of the apple cider vinegar. Hot water from the tap. I don't boil it. I just let the hot water run for a few minutes, and then I drink it from there. With ginger is good to help burn fat, but it can only burn so much fat. I have to do something with it. And yeah, I'm very active, but I have to exercise. That's just a given. I have to exercise. All right, and that's about a good 8-ounce cup. So I'll go ahead and take a few more deep breaths and take my pressure again. And then I'm going to get on my bike this morning before I get my day started, because that does help bring the pressure down. As much as I know that's true, just not doing it. So it's like, duh, you going to do it, or you just going to live with high blood pressure? No. So let's go ahead and get set here. Whew, and that ginger making me sweat already. Okay. 125/80 over 76. So had I not been moving, that pressure probably would have been a little bit better, because you're supposed to be still when you're taking your blood pressure. So I'm going to loosen this up and take a few more breaths and take it again, not moving, and see what the pressure does. I would switch arms, but I'm just going to stay on the same arm. Okay. As you see, it continues to go down. So I just can't rely on that much. Now, that's a good thing for me. The way I have been doing it before. And I have to keep on doing it. But now I see it's an issue with the blood pressure and the weight gain. And that I just can't keep, going throughout the day, not eating. Because I do that. I won't eat. Because I don't like stopping what I'm doing. And then I'll come home in the evening, eating probably something fried or something with some type of fat in it that's not good for me. I don't eat a lot of junk food, don't eat a lot of fried food, but I still eat it. And me eating it that time of day or that type of evening, and probably maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours laying down, that's still not good for me. I'm in my 50s now. I can do that, in my 20s and my 30s. Can't do that now in my 50s. So I most definitely have to switch it up and constantly switching up, and gonna have to exercise more. Like now I exercise like maybe twice a week. I get a good workout in twice a week, but no, that has to be increased. It's not working. Blood pressure is going up and down. Weight going up and down. Okay, that exercising twice a week, not working. Gonna have to do it more. So I'm gonna go in here now and get on my bike, do at least 30 minutes cardio on that. If I don't switch up, 15 minutes on the bike, 15 minutes on the elliptical, however I do it, it's gonna be 30 minutes of cardio in there because I have to get dressed and head out. So hey, here I go again. All right, so we just hold it to the timer, and it'll be a low impact ride because you see, I have the ankles. Although the weight on my ankles is too loose. There we go. I have the weight on my ankles, and I also have a 8-pound weight on my back. So that's 30 minutes, but that's only, there you go, 3.97 miles. So we're just gonna round it up to 4 miles. You know what? I think I'm gonna go 5. Feel pretty good, not gonna push it, so we'll just do a little in between. I'm gonna go ahead and ride the 5 miles. You know what? Wisdom says to stop here. Yeah, let's stop. Got the 4 miles. I'm just gonna stop here and go ahead and get my day started. Just go ahead and be done with it. It's not sometimes, but all the time. You just need to let wisdom take over, just to adhere to it. So I'm going to do a cool down, take my pressure again, and get dressed. I have a meeting in a couple of hours, but there's still some things that I need to get done in between. See how that go going is that I do? I got things to do in between, but at least I did get the 30 minutes of cardio in, 30 minutes plus. I'll take my pressure here in a second. Whew. That was a nice low impact ride. The 10 pounds on my ankles And then the 8-pound on my back. That was a real good ride. All right, gonna take some deep breaths here. Relax myself and take my pressure. Ooh. Okay, the workout makes a difference. So now it's just solely up to me. I know what things I can implement. I know what should be implemented. I got away from it. Got to get back to it. I know what needs to be done. The only thing that can go against me or hurt me is me.